Hi everyone, my name is Jason and welcome to my channel. Now if you're new here, you're going to see a lot of tool reviews. I spent the last 5 years refreshing all my tools. That's where I see all these reviews. A lot of them are Harbor Freight tools because I discovered Harbor Freight for the first time 5 years ago and then just fell in love with all their tools. But today we don't have a Harbor Freight tool. We actually have something different we're going to do unboxing and review on. And this is this BLACK+DECKER Cordless 20V pruner. We're going to go through this and we're going to go to the website we're going to talk about. I'm going to tell you why I bought this also. So stay tuned. And here's the box that it comes in. 1-inch cut capacity, up to 900 cuts per charge. And this does have a 2-year warranty on it. Also, limited warranty, of course, and then 30-day money-back guarantee. So what we'll do, we're going to first go over to the website, talk about this a little bit, then we'll come back to unboxing it, and then go try it out. And here we are on the Amazon website. I purchased this on July 12th, and $89.99 to get the tool, you get the charger and the battery, and it comes with a 1.5 hour amp battery, which is common. They don't always put really big batteries with the packages at all. It'd be nice to do it, but they don't. 900 cuts per charge based on that battery. And the reason why I was looking for one, if you're like me, you probably saw the DeWalt one, right? You're probably thinking, can I get something cheaper than the DeWalt? So if you look on the Amazon website, there's a lot of different brands. And I didn't trust any of these brands I never heard of. And BLACK+DECKER is a good brand. You got BLACK+DECKER, we got Skill, Ryobi, Bauer, all good, decent brands. It just really depends on what you have for battery, right? If you have Ryobi battery, you're going to buy nothing but Ryobi. But in this case, Harbor Freight didn't have anything like this at the time. So then I looked at the DeWalt. I was really debating DeWalt. DeWalt is a top of the line because it does a maximum cutting of 1.5 inch branches. There's nothing else that could even come close to that. So $129 for the tool only. Now you add the battery and the charger, it really bumps the price up. I don't have any DeWalt cordless tools at all. I have a few DeWalt corded, but nothing cordless. So I was thinking, well, you know, this has gone on sale a lot for $89.99. And I was debating about when then, and I thought, I looked at a few reviews. Well, can I get the Hercules batteries to work on this? Well, some do, sometimes they don't. They don't, sometimes they fall. So it depends on the tool. And I couldn't find anybody else that was using a DeWalt pruner for Hercules battery. So I decided just, well, we're not going to go that way. We'll just look at something that's close to the DeWalt. That's when I decided on that BLACK+DECKER, because the BLACK+DECKER got that motor compared to all these other ones I looked at. You know, a lot of them have this type of motors on them. This just look a little more beefier. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but you know, if the DeWalt's pretty good and it's built like that, maybe it is as good as the DeWalt. I don't know. I mean, of course, it's not going to cut as big. This one only goes up to 1 inch, which is a lot of those pruners out there besides the DeWalt only cut up to 1 inch branch on those. Now I'm going to show you one that I was pretty close to getting. And I go over to the Menards website, and I had nothing against Menards. Menards and Harbor Freight are my two top favorite stores. I go to them at least once a week. So this is what Menards offers, and this is a pruner here, okay? And that is the battery and the charger, 2 batteries and a charger, and a tool for $17. Thought, I don't know. I mean, you know, a lot of times the cost of these, you get good batteries. So I'm assuming, I don't know, I couldn't find reviews on it, I couldn't find nothing on it. So I just didn't trust the $17. I mean, you guys can, if you want a really cheap pruner, there you go, Menards, $17. All right, let's go back to that BLACK+DECKER. And the BLACK+DECKER actually had a lot of really good reviews on it as well. And I have a BLACK+DECKER drill. I've had it for 12 years. I still have the original battery and charger, which still work fine. It's a little beat up, but that's no reason why. I already had extra battery for it, so why not? And the reviews are really good on these. You know, this is an awesome tool, a little heavy, but it gets the job done. Battery life is stellar. And just on how people love this tool, saved my hand from blisters versus a handheld pruner. And there's some really good handheld pruners out there as well, which I have a couple, but I'm pushing 659 this year, so I'm looking for tools that can ease my hands, the pressure on my hands. All right, let's get back to unboxing this. It looks like we just have one piece of tape on the bottom that's holding this box here. I've been wanting to get one of these for a while. I thought I'd just go ahead and do it because I got a project this weekend that I'm going to be using this. So here is the battery. And here is the tool itself. Now the thing about the chargers on these, this doesn't have a cradle like you've seen on other ones. You just basically put that on like this to charge it. And I'll show you what else I got here. We're talking about Black & Decker. Oh, this is the other Black & Decker I was talking about. This is really old. It still works, and the battery's still good on it, so I'll have 2 batteries to use this on. Now, things different about the Black & Decker batteries. There's no indicator like you do on the Hercules of how much that battery is charged. And to charge it, you just put it there like that and plug it in. Now I know my other battery has a full charge on it, and then it blinks and it charges. So I'll probably just use my other battery for now because I'm not sure if this is fully charged or what. But I know that other one on my drill is. I just charged that yesterday. So we're just going to let this one charge, and I take the one off my drill. Use it. And there is a lock switch like this. Pull that down. This. So the trigger is you press it. And if you keep the trigger held, then release it. That's how it works. Pretty simple. I've actually never used one of these before. But, you know, everybody's used to, or familiar with these, right? This is Fiskars, and this is a Dull. This is Harbor Freight's brand. Fiskars is actually pretty good. They make scissors and stuff too. But, you know, I'm 59 years old. Hands don't work as well as I used to. You know, you get my age, you get arthritis. So that's where that comes in. There's really not much to it. I mean, it feels pretty good. It feels pretty solid. And I'm assuming that these will have to be replaced or sharpened at some time. And it probably comes off probably if this not. I don't see another type of tool in here because everything in the box is just instructions. I'm going to show you something else here I have since we're talking about Black & Decker. Now, I used to work remodeling back in the 1980s, right? And the Makita was the brand back then. DeWalt wasn't, you know, DeWalt wasn't a household name like it is now. Black & Decker is big too. This is one of my oldest tools. Black & Decker Polisher Sander. This is when it was manufactured in Raleigh, North Carolina. That's how old this is. So this is from 1982. Of course, I don't think they make any tools like this anymore. The angle grinders pretty much replace these type of tools. All right, let's take this outside and we're gonna cut some stuff up. All right, so this is some pretty dried dead stuff, so it's a little harder to cut this, so we'll try this first. Again, we're gonna put that trigger down. It's gonna cut that. Simple, huh? Let me get the camera a little closer. Yeah, that just cuts right through that, no problem. Up to 1 inch. And here's just a sapling here. It's really close to my driveway. Now what's nice about this, you can get it right down really close. And that's cut right off. All right, then we can even cut it to this stuff smaller if you want to. One-handed. You know, and then we can do it for light pruning applications as well. If you got some plants, this stuff's kind of hanging around my driveway. So what's nice about this is actually pretty fast. So this stuff's kind of be eventually growing over my driveway. This is my driveway, well, one of them. So I just try and keep stuff trimmed that doesn't grow over it so I don't hit it for the vehicles. I see how, yeah, it works actually pretty good. Actually liking this a lot. Way easier. And I'll show what else I was doing once I get back in my shop. I was using a different bower tool. All right, here's some type of poisonous berry plant, at least poisonous to humans, right next to my driveway. All right, let's get back to my shop and we'll finish up the review. That actually works really well, as you saw on those branches. Now, anything bigger that you want to use, I'll show you a tool that you want. I mean, anything bigger than 1 inch, you're gonna want to use the bower. And I've used this a lot. I really like this, so I have a review on that as well. But for the little stuff, this actually works better for small stuff, especially if we got a lot of pruning to do. All right, guys, that simple demonstration of what this tool can do, I'd recommend it. I mean, for the price too, you get the charger and the battery, and 1.5 amp hour battery seems to be sufficient. That's what people said in the reviews. All right, guys, if you have any questions, put in the comments, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.